What's up, guys? Welcome back to another video. It's Jahia, and today, as you can tell by the title, today we're going to be talking about 5 things you need in order to thrive on the road. Now, all of these things are not personal items, okay? These are items that you actually need in order to thrive here on the road. And so I wish somebody would tell me these things before I got on the road. But unfortunately, I had to learn for myself, so I'm about to put you on. So make sure you take your notes so that you are prepared. If you're new to this channel, welcome. Welcome to my channel. And if you guys enjoy this content, make sure you guys subscribe, give this video a thumbs up, and let me know what you guys think in the comments. And yeah, please watch this video all the way through because I put a lot of energy, effort, and time into it. So yeah, let's get into the first thing you're gonna need is, y'all know what this is. This is a strap, okay? You're gonna need straps. If you're gonna be an OTR truck driver, if you're gonna be a regular truck driver, you're gonna need straps. Straps are essential so you can strap down your loads. And that's really, really, really important. Nobody's gonna tell you to strap down your loads. Usually your company might give you straps. If you are a company driver. If you're not a company driver, you might have to purchase straps. I am a company driver. I lost my straps. So I let somebody stake my straps, so I had to buy new straps, and so those are the straps that I have. I purchased those straps actually with my points, with my pilot points, so I was happy about that. But yeah, straps are definitely essential to strap down your loads. You want to make sure you strap down your loads. No matter what load you get, you need to strap it down if the shipper is not strapping them down. You're gonna need is boots, okay? So somebody asked about these boots in one of my videos. These are the boots that I wear. I wear these boots all the time while I'm on a job. So as long as I'm driving, working, all that, I wear these boots. And I wear these boots. These are steel toes. Let me let y'all hear. Real steel toe boots. These are steel toe boots. And somebody asked what's the brand. These are Peak AG boots. This is a size 6.5, I believe. And yeah, these are my boots. Y'all can tell she's worn out, she's beat up. You're gonna need boots because you're doing a fucking job, like a real man job. This is a man's job, okay? So you need these boots just because shit get a real sticky out here. And because things can get real sticky, you just want to be safe than sorry. You don't want to be wearing no Crocs and all of that. You just want to be safe than sorry. So of course I had to get me some boots, okay? You can get boots from anywhere. Where did I get these boots from? I got it from my previous job. My previous job had boots and they were free, so I didn't have to pay nothing for them, which is why I wear them all the time, because they didn't cost me a dime, okay? Which I'm thankful for. So yeah, boots for sure. Next thing you're gonna need is a lock, a padlock, any type of lock. As a truck driver, you might get your trailer stolen, put a lock on it. The only way they're gonna be able to take it off is if they got like a bolt cutter or something like that. They're able to take it off themselves. But a lock is essential. This is the Tough Bros lock. I actually got this from a shipper. I said, hey, you got a lock for me? Because they didn't have no seals. I said, hey, you got a lock? They was like, yeah, we got a lock. You want 2 of them? They gave me 2 locks. So I have 2 locks. They gave me locks for free. Thank the Lord. Okay. Literally 2 locks for free so that I can lock all my loads if shippers don't have seals. If I have an empty that I don't want nobody to steal because I'm dropping off, I can keep my empty, because people will steal your trailers. They will take your trailers and run off with your stuff. So you need locks. It's essential. It's essential, literally. I wish people would have told me was to have an Atlas. Okay, this is a motor carrier road Atlas. Now an Atlas has everything you need in here, okay? As a truck driver, of course, we use our tablet as a GPS, which is the pilot system. I'm pretty sure every single truck has the same exact thing. But you also need the Atlas and be able to read your Atlas as well, because the Atlas has every single city in it. It has every single state, okay? It has every single road. My phone cut off. So the road Atlas have everywhere you need to go. It has every single city in the United States. Also I think in Mexico and Canada, I believe. So this is a 2025 version, as you can tell, 2025 version. And they also have laminated ones. You can get this from the Pilot. You get this from Love's. You could really, yeah, Pilot and Love's for sure. I know. I'm not really sure about TA and all the rest of the truck stops, but I know that they have it. So it give you, the United States, Mexico, and Canada. It has highlighted states, national designated routes, updated restricted routes, low clearance, weigh station locations, 40,000 city to city mileage, state mileage charts. You need all of that when we're talking about you being a truck driver in the United States. You need to know exactly where you're going, and if everything fails, you resort back to that road atlas so you will never be stuck. Okay? This will save your life. If you don't know how to read it and you want me to help you read the maps, go ahead and put it down in the description, in the comments down below, and I can go through y'all and how to read this road map atlas so that you're never stranded no matter where you are. Next thing you're gonna need, and I don't have it on me, but you're gonna need like a hammer or something. When, like, back in the day when I was doing my pre-trip test or whatever, what we used to go over is check the PSI levels of the tires. So you need to check if your tires are good, because you're going to break down, right? And so you're not trying to break down, because the goal is to be running so that you can make income. So what we usually do, I don't know about all truck drivers, but I know what I do, is I take a hammer and I check my tires with a hammer. Now you can get a plastic hammer. Most people have a plastic hammer. That's what my trainer taught me, a plastic hammer, or you can have a regular hammer. So I use my regular hammer. I don't know where it's at though. So you needed a hammer. You need something to check your tire pressure, because you have so many goddamn tires, and you need to check to just make sure that nothing is wrong with the tires. So that's essential. The last thing you're gonna need is a good pair of gloves. Okay, I'm gonna show you an example of the gloves that I have. I purchased these gloves. These gloves was $22. I purchased these gloves during winter time because it was pretty cold, but I also wanted something that was going to be grippable and very sturdy. So this is the last thing, guys. These are the Ridge Cut. I bought these from, it was an account that I was on, Tractor Supply. Bought these gloves. Look how dirty they are. Okay, real dirty. Okay, you need a good pair of gloves, and look how I wore them out. You need a really good pair of gloves, and I mean, you need 2, 3, 4, 5 pair of good gloves, because you're literally gonna wear gloves out over and over and over again. That's just one pair of gloves. Here's another pair of gloves. There's another pair. And you just need gloves. You need gloves. So when you come out here, just make sure you bring a 3-pack of gloves, because you're gonna wear out of gloves. And here's a bonus thing. You're gonna wear out of socks too. I don't know about anybody else, but I be needing socks. I be needing more gloves. Like, you're really gonna need those things. So make sure you guys stock up on the gloves for sure. And yeah, if y'all want me to make a part 2, let me know down in the comments, and I can definitely make a part 2 for you guys. Thank you guys for watching. If y'all got to the end of this video, make sure you subscribe, give this video a thumbs up, and also press the notification bell. Go ahead and put a truck in the comments if you made it this far, to let me know that you guys showed some support, and I really appreciate you guys. And your girl is out.